The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror! Milhouse, check out this cool notebook I found. Wow, Bart, I've never seen you so excited about school supplies. It's got this cool skull on it. Hey, it totally matches my shirt. Awesome. What? Give it back, Jimbo. Too late, I've written my name in it. Principal Skinner, I found it. Sorry, Bart. If my years in a prison of war camp have taught me anything, it's to mind my own business. Principal Skinner, look! Murder, he wrote. Sorry about your friend's freak monkey bar death. It happens. Congrats to you on that cool looking new notebook. Later. Hey, Jimbo wasn't the only person who had this book. There's a whole bunch of names in here. Harry Houdini, Amelia Earhart, Buddy Holly. I better put my name in here too. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ah, Krusty! But you died in the middle of your werewolf sketch. I was there at the show. Yeah, it was a good bit. The censors wouldn't let me spend more than 5 seconds on Slideshow Mel's leg, but it was still solid funny until the heart attack. Now I'm a ghost, and it's all thanks to that notebook. Any name you put in there, that person dies. You can write down the way that they'll die, or if it's just a name the book chooses. I found it years ago and thought it'd make a good little black book. Hey, you repulse me. I'm rich. I'm Kelly, let me give you my number. But the girls whose names were in the book were never home. We're sorry. The number you've dialed is no longer in service due to a bizarre tragedy. If you would like to leave a message, there's really no point. I found out later that they all died in strange ways. It seems crazy that the book was involved, but still, I decided to stop using it and keep it in my dressing room. That is, until a fan wanted an autograph. What now? I don't have any paper. Oh, wait. Here you go, kid. Turns out it still works even with a page torn out. Sorry, I killed you. That was you? Well, it's not the first time I've died on stage. The question is, who are you gonna kill next? What? No one. Come on, some folks deserve to die. Like that network head who canceled my 70s sitcom, The Krusty Bunch. I'm not listening to you, I'm just going to watch TV. The Dragon Balls were returned unharmed. In other news, Sideshow Bob has been released from prison. Do you have any plans, Bob? Oh my, yes, Kent. Tend to my rose garden, catch up on latest Jameer Green novel, and of course, murder Bart Simpson. Ah! But aren't you worried about revealing that on television? In retrospect, it was an impulsive statement on my part, but then again, I am criminally insane. Now, Kent, can you recommend a good knife store in the area? I'm looking for a good stabbing blade, nothing too showy. Wait, something odd seems to be happening. A swarm of killer bees is attacking Sideshow Bob. Ah, away, foul beasts! He's tripped and is falling towards a hot dog cart. Ah! Oh, right into the boiling wiener water. Oh, the humanity. Children may want to leave the room. Older children may want to YouTube this for their friends to see. Bob is stumbling towards the streets. And what a tragic coincidence that Springfield's annual steamroller parade is taking place right outside the courthouse. That's exactly what I wrote in the book. Don't stop now. I'll give you the name of my ex-wife's lawyer. Kent, this wasn't an accident. What makes you say that, Police Chief Wiggum? I just received word from a super detective we have on retainer that goes by the codename L that this was a murder. L? Who could that be? Hey, Bart. Not now, Lisa. This thing's too dangerous. I'm throwing it away. Ah, you're no fun. Later. That Bart, throwing away a perfectly good notebook. Look at all these blank pages. Why, in my day... Wait, I should save this good nagging for when someone's around. I'll take a page from my grocery list and leave it here for whoever needs paper. And so... Betty Crocker, Uncle Ben, and Sir Francis Oreo have all died today under mysterious circumstances. Not Sir Francis! He cracked the cookie to cream center code. Who wants to help me with the groceries? Bart does. Hey. Wait, all these products you bought are named after people who died today. Make sure I got everything on my list. Could you, sweetie? This page! It's from the notebook! Hey, diddly help! Not now, Flanders. Wait. Flanders on fire wearing a dress with a shark biting his butt? That's what I wrote today. Why would you write something like that? It's Kill Flanders fanfiction. I read it to relax. I wrote one last week where he was mauled by a moose he married in Canada. Excuse me, we had a report of a flaming Flanders running through here? Yikes. Don't worry, Elle is on the case and says the series of deaths is really close to being solved. Nothing to see here, folks. I've called an ambulance for the body and someone from a seafood restaurant for the shark. Yar, you'll be making a fine fin soup. You heard him. Elle's almost solved the case.
You'll go to jail for life unless you kill Wiggum and Elle. You'll also need to kill everyone who's seen you with the notebook.
That would be Principal Skinner, Dolph, Kearney, and Milhouse. Thanks, Bart. I was just about to ask you who you wanted me to invite to your birthday party. I'll just write those names on the back of the grocery list. We'll be having coconut cake. No! Fine. Chocolate it is, Mr. Fussy Boots.
A few seconds later.
They were attempting to attack me, and I suppose their aim was off. Imagine that! A double death by Wedgie!
That truly is something. As for me, a freak windstorm seems to have impaled me with my own mother.
Oh, just stop explaining what happened to everyone we meet and die already.
And?
It was the darndest thing, Doc. We told him we were getting back together, and he just froze with that smile on his face.
This boy died of happiness. His body just wasn't used to the emotion and shut down.
Hey, Lise, what you doing? Getting updates on all the new deaths. Yeah, that's something. I guess they'll never find out what caused them all. Just coincidence, I suppose. I disagree. I think there's something more to this, and whoever is behind this has already made a fatal mistake. The criminal mind always does.
She knows. Wait, could Lisa be Elle?
Duh. Hey, stop reading my thoughts.
Then keep him in a thought bubble where I can't see him.
You gotta write her name in the book. But she's my sister. Who else will I pick on? I'm sorry, did you say something, Bart? I was just about to send an email to the police.
Do it. It's your only chance. Do it.
No, I won't hurt Lisa. Ow. I did it. I killed Shy Joe Bob, and I'm the reason for all those weird deaths. Me in the notebook. Really? You didn't know? Nope. But now I do, Bart Simpson. You're under arrest for murder. Chief Wiggum, you're back? I never left. Because you suspected me? Nope. Your mom was making cookies. But Lisa, you were emailing the police to tell them about this weird notebook I found. There are instructions inside that say it's part of a set and can bring people back to life. Let me try that. Krusty! What? I'm back? But I just found my way to heaven and I was about to make out with Shelley Winters. I thought you were Elle. No, that's me. Ralph? Yeah, he likes to help solve crimes. He never gets things right, but he enjoys being mentioned on TV. But why L and not R? Spelling isn't really Ralph's thing. Do the alphabet song for them, son. A, B, C, D, blue, 5, cow. So, what happens now? Well, it's your first offense, so as long as you promise to bring all the people you killed back from the dead, I'll let you off with a warning not to meddle in God's domain.
The next day.
Great party, Bart. Glad you're enjoying it.
But I really need to use the bathroom, Mother.
And I really don't want to watch that, so no.
Must reach knife.
Homer, we just brought Ned Flanders back from the dead. Did you use the notebook to make a flock of penguins peck him to death?
Yeah, but I was going to use the other book to bring him back.
Well, see that you do. Now who wants ice cream? I do. Hee hee.
The end.
Thanks for watching. This was a reading of Murder He Wrote, a Death Note parody story found in the 14th issue of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror comic. This was one of 3 stories found in the comic, so support the official release and pick up the issue to read the other 2. Once again, thanks for watching. Au revoir.